we're reading Beauty and the Beast. Oh, yay! And make sure you subscribe and be our friend. Once upon a time in a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle. But he had no love in his heart, and on one winter's night, an old woman, "Hello, Prince." She disguised herself in rags, and the prince sneered at the woman who gave her the rose and turned the poor woman away. "Oh, don't be fooled by appearances," she warned him. "There is beauty to be found within all things." And then in a flash, the woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress. "You fool, Prince. You refused me, an old hag, my rose. But I am a powerful enchantress. Beautiful." And so, as a punishment for your selfishness, the enchantress turned the prince into a hideous beast. You will now be a hideous beast and live in the castle. And the prince decided to hide himself in a dark fortress, and the servants were turned into household objects. Before she left, she gave the prince 2 gifts: a magic mirror that allowed him to see the outside world, and a rose which would only live until his 21st birthday. "I will give you this rose and a magic mirror, and this rose will last until your 21st birthday. And this magic mirror, you can look in it and remind yourself that you refused me because I was an old lady, but I'm beautiful, as you can see, and now you are a beast." "Oh, I didn't mean to. If you learn to love another and earn her love in return before the last petal of the rose has fallen, the spell will be broken. If not, you will remain a beast forever. That is your lesson." Oh. A few years passed, and one day in a village not far from the castle, a young girl named Belle, who loved reading, was crossing the town square. She loved to read books like Jack the Bear and Goldenhair, and to listen to podcasts like Enchanting Book Readings. And this handsome but conceited Gaston, "Hey babe, hey, notice me," was always admiring himself and Belle. "She is the girl I'm going to marry," he declared. "I am Gaston. I get what I want. Hey babe, how are you?" "Don't call me babe. That's old-fashioned." "But you're going to marry me." When Belle got home, her father Maurice greeted her excitedly. "I just finished my latest invention, Belle. I hope it works." "Of course it will," Belle reassured him. "I'm sure it will win first prize at the fair." "I hope so." Spatter, spatter. That afternoon, Maurice hitched his invention to his horse, Philip. "Okay, let's put you in the wagon, and then we'll go to the fair." Maurice and Philip the horse got lost as they rode through the forest. Whoa! We're lost. Suddenly they heard howling of wolves. The frightened horse reared up in alarm, sending poor Maurice flying through the air. "There's wolves here, and I'm not going over there." Oh no! Belle's father, Maurice, fell off of the horse, Philip. So Maurice got up quickly and ran down the hillside with the wolf snapping his heels. "We're gonna eat you, Mr. Wolf, wolf, wolf." He saw an iron gate that led up to a beautiful castle. And he followed the path until he came to a dark, forbidding castle. When no one answered his knock, Maurice opened the creaking door and let himself in. Knock, 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 knock. "Anybody here? There's wolves." Hello, can I come in?" "Hello, I know there's somebody living in this big castle, this gated castle. There's just got to be someone in here. Those wolves are going to eat me alive. Hurry, open this door." So, no sooner that he went inside, strange thing happened. A candlestick bowed to me and talking to him. "Hello, how are you?" "A candlestick and a teapot and a clock were talking to me. It cannot be." "Welcome, my good man," said the candlestick. Hello, mister. Come on in. Come into the house." And the clock stepped out of the shadows and scolded the candlestick. "Lumineer, you know our master has said not to let anyone in, Lumineer." "Oh, don't be such a fussy teapot. Let the gentleman in. The could probably eat them. So, here he is, Cogsworth, said Mrs. Potts, a talking teapot. We must be kind to the old gentleman. Her teacup son Chip agreed. Yeah, we should be very kind to the old man, Cogsworth. Hi, Chip. Hi, Mommy. So they gave Marie some hot tea, a bite to eat, and a chair to rest in. Oh, that is so nice of you, Luminaire. You said Cogsworth, the clock, the teapot, and the little son, Chip. That's me, Chip. Oh, suddenly a dreadful beast burst in the room. A stranger. What are you doing here, stranger? The beast said to Maurice. I just need a place to stay, said Maurice timidly. Well, who let you in? I'll give you a place to stay, shouted the beast. Please, I'll give you a place to stay. Then he scooped Maurice up in his hairy paws and carried him off to the dungeon. I'll give you a place to stay. Out of the chair. Oh, brother, the beast was not happy about that. But back at the village, Belle was worried about her father, who's not come back. She waited for her father to return when Gaston came to ask her for her hand in marriage. Hello, Belle. I'd like your hand in marriage, meaning I'd like you to marry me. Look how charming I am. Look at that square jaw. Look at those white teeth. Oh, gosh, you need some mints as well. Mints, you said? Oh, I really don't deserve you, she started to say, but Gaston didn't listen. Yeah, I know you don't, but babe, you're gonna marry me. So he had her backed up against the door when Belle reached for the doorknob. She opened the door and sent him sprawling in the air and down the steps. Kerplap! I'll get you for this, Belle. That wasn't very nice. Well, I don't have to marry you. I'm not interested in marrying you, and you're always bothering me to marry you. Later, Belle heard Philip outside the house. Oh dear, my father's horse Philip is coming back without him. Where's father? She said to the horse. Did something happen to father? Oh gosh, I've got to find my father. His horse is here, but no dad. Let me get my cloak on, and then Philip, you take me to Papa, she commanded. Philip sped through the forest, and Belle saw her father's hat lying on the ground. She tied up Philip to the post and followed the path of the cows. Fast speed, Philip. Papa, are you here? Said Belle slowly as she pushed open the door of the castle. She stepped inside. Luminaire, Cogsworth, and Mrs. Potts and Chip quietly followed Belle to the halls. Oh, that's a lovely girl. She's very lovely and pretty. Oh, indeed. Yeah, Mommy, she's really pretty and natural. Look how pretty. She seems smart. Oh, yes, a delight. Oh, yeah. Oh, she's very whisper. I wonder if she could break the spell. Oh, once she gets a look at the beast, she's going to run out of here. Well, maybe we can, get him to be kind and nice. Fat chance, that hairy mean guy. Well, we got to do something. The petals are fastly falling off the rose. Well, let's try. Finally, Belle found her poor father locked away in the dungeon. Dad, what are you doing in this dungeon? Oh, gosh. She's reaching out to touch his hand when the beast suddenly appeared, trembling with fright. Who's in my house? Who is here? Oh, no, the beast found that Belle's here and she's talking to her dad. You're so beastly. Who are you, young lady? Oh, please let me see my father. He's an old man. Take me instead. Very well, said the beast. But you must promise to stay here forever. You have my word. Just let my father go. He's old.